Hi, I'm Advait Sehdev, and this is the Marketing Tales podcast, where in every episode I share a true story behind the scenes of an actual campaign where marketing hacks led to exponential growth. So imagine you have a brand, you're trying to sell something, you're trying to market something, but you are stuck. You have a huge problem, right? You are not able to market, you're not able to promote yourself just because there are lots of international brands that have entered the market. Now these international brands have much better products. They are, at par with your price or maybe slightly cheaper. They have huge testimonials, they have huge brand name. They have a lot of other things which you don't have. You don't have the marketing muscle, you don't have the funds that they have, you don't have the huge teams that they have. You don't have people who want to join your team, people want to join international brands because they'll get international exposure and so on and so forth. Imagine yourself in that situation. This is the situation of a bicycle company exactly a few years back, and that is the same situation they were in. They were really struggling. They were before these international brands came in, they were doing really well. They were, they had cycles in all ranges, right? For kids, for adults, for sports enthusiasts, for elders, anything and everything, you name it. They were really struggling now. Things were really getting difficult because they did not know what to do. They had products which were segmented, but they were missing one key part of the marketing strategy. They were missing one key part of the business strategy. They were missing one key part of communications. And that is applicable for every brand in this world. That is applicable for your brand, for my brand, for every other brand. And the strategy that I shared with them, I will share it with you in a minute also. But before that, I want to tell you that I want you to start using it because it is extremely powerful. Right? One of the most important things that works with all humans, with all of us, is that we think with our eyes. Believe it or not, that is a fact. You look at something, and then you have an image, and then you form a perception. We think with our eyes, whether it's a good looking person, whether it's an object, whether it's the texture which looks from a distance, and so on and so forth. All of that we think with our eyes, and that is what is true. And that is why banner ads, video ads, and all of that appeals so much to us. And that is the prime form of advertising, instead of any not only advertising, even communication, even entertainment, and all of that. That is what really works with us. That is what is core to us. But what I want to tell you is that what did we do? What we did was, we said, okay, let us use one of the most powerful techniques, which is usage based marketing, usage based advertising. Now this is something which is very powerful, and I want you to start using it. So what we did was, we sat across the table and we created a list of more than 100 ways the bicycles can be used. It took us a good 4 to 5 days. The entire team sat together. We made sure that there was no overlap. We made sure that these were distinct points, because of this, what would happen is that we would be able to create a lot of ads, which would be targeted, which would be shown again and again and again to the audience multiple times. So, for example, we said that the bicycle or the cycle can help a person to exercise, even if they don't have to step outdoors. They can do it in the society. It is important for them to keep fit. A bicycle can be used for a short picnic, by a romantic couple or a group of friends. It is still possible, and it is still done in a few towns and villages, and it can create a unique environment for you. It can do something new for you. Cycle can be used to travel short distances, right? Because you don't want to take out your car, you don't want to go in that stuck in the traffic. You can use a cycle, just go for a small distance and come back quickly. It will keep you fit also. It can be used by kids to go to schools and come back, or to go to tuitions, or to go to their friend's place. It can be used for people who don't like running. There are lots of people who hate running, or who hate treadmills and so on. So that is another use case of the cycle. It can be used by people who are elders, and they are not able to run, for example. They can use it. It can be used as a symbol of pride, because your son can participate in a competition, your daughter can participate in a competition, and if she uses this cycle which has these features, they are going to win the race. All these depicted through stories. The cycle can help someone increase the stamina, increase their endurance, if they do it for certain amount of time every day. It can help you save petrol, it can help you save money, it can keep the earth pollution free, and so on and so forth. We created more than 100 use cases, created ads, created stories around each of it, and started promoting that. And that is what helped this brand come up again. And that is why I want you to think about it. I want you to implement the same concept, because this is very powerful. It's use case advertising. Thank you. So that's the end of this episode. Stay connected for more episodes of Marketing Tales, behind the scenes of successful campaigns and true stories about exponential growth. Till next time.